Maybe now? That was weird. Okay, so it is working again. I don't know what just happened. Hello! This is the first time I've started streaming today, probably. Yeah, totally. Anyway. I tried to get my stream set up so that the delay from my PlayStation 4, the capture card and all that, would sync up. How do I say this? I tried to get rid of the delay from the PS4 capture card, whatever, to my streaming software, so that when I speak and read stuff and react to things, it syncs up to the video. But the problem with that is I have to delay my fucking microphone and webcam to get that done so that they sync up properly. And the webcam and the microphone have their own different delay. It was a whole fucking mess, and I spent like an hour getting that set up. Anyway, Final Fantasy XII. Let's play some video game. I've just been kind of chilling all day today, not really doing anything. Which is kind of nice, actually, so it's not bad. It's time to actually do something now. Like play a video game. So let's go. So last time we had just gotten Balthier and Fran into the party. I don't think I ever gave them a license, so let's go ahead and do that really quick. Let's see. I don't know. Again, it's so hard to pick. Let's make Balthier, I want to say a machinist, but then again, he's got a very slow attack animation with guns. So I've read that he's actually the worst machinist in the game. So we're not going to do that. Wait a minute. I want to see something. Let me make sure the delay thing is still correct. Yeah, it seems fine. We can make him a dagger-wielding sort of character. So he's really fast. That'd be fun. I think that's what I had him doing before. And I made Fran an archer, because whatever, she can be archer. Who else would I have using daggers and stuff? I guess Pinello, but I don't really use Pinello. I want Balthier in the party for a good part of it. And just a really fast speed attacker would be good to have. So maybe it would be best to make him a Shikari. Urahan. Which is spears and stuff, I believe. Let's make him a Shikari. Why not? I have nothing else to put his points into. Now we just need to get him a dagger. Fran, you're archer. Who cares? Just Fran, whatever, it doesn't matter. I don't really use Fran. Alright, let's spin some license points. First, get the Oracle Amulet, because we'll have an extra one of those. And then we'll hold off, because I don't have any armor or anything to give him. What have you got? MP after taking damage, a gambit slot. Let's get you some gambit slots. I'll have you use, like, support, I suppose, for the moment. Yeah, you can do first aid. I mean, there's a character about to die. I don't know what else to give Fran. It's fine. Let's just play the game. I'll worry about that stuff later. Whenever it's become a problem because I didn't properly plan out my stuff. I don't think I have a dagger. I do have a dagger. I should give him a dagger instead of this onion shot. Where is it? There. Neat. What do you mean you can't equip it? Oh, it's because you have it equipped. Oh, shit. I never give you a sword or anything? Oh, that's right, because I made you a monk. Would you do more damage if I got rid of this? Nope. You know what? Fuck it. You're going to go punch, and you will dagger. And you, Fran, you're just here, whatever. All right, let's play the game. So hopefully this all goes well. We'll see. I need a shave. Can't really see it, which is good, but I feel scruffy. When I scratch my face, it hurts my soft, thin, feminine fingers. So this party is garbage, but it'll get the job done for the moment. Vaughn should do some pretty decent damage. He's got these big, thick, gemmed gauntlets. I mean, they're good for punch. Oh yeah, that's right, gambits. I was gonna have Fran do the thing where if someone's injured, she's like, pew, and they heal. Let's see, first aid. Why not? Ally status, HP critical. Yeah, that's easy. That'll be your main priority. Yeah. Coolio. Now we have someone to kind of heal. Someone's about to fucking just eat it. But, where are we going? I don't know, I guess we're going this way. It's the only way to go, so let's do. What's attacking us? Oh, it's the stupid... Yo, these bat things are the worst, I swear. Let's kill them. They just follow you around everywhere. When you're trying to make a chain, it's the worst. But it's fine. I don't need to chain. It's just rats. They're not dropping anything amazing anyway. Woo, $7. I say that like it's a bad thing. If I found $7 just on the ground in real life, I'd be pretty fucking excited. Then again, if I'm in the sewer, I'm not exactly going to be that excited in general. If I'm in a sewer, I'd rather find a way out of the sewer as opposed to $7. That's just me. Game too loud? No, it seems fine. Now let's go explore. There's got to be some valuables to find down here. In this shit-encrusted, watery refuse hole. Which is a sewer. I don't know why I said it like that. It's fine, who cares? Wait, why'd I switch targets? That one's still alive. Fran, heal me. I guess I'm not HP critical yet. Fran, heal. Does it have to be that low for first aid to work? Like, really? Wow. That's really, really unuseful in that case. Because at that point, I'd just use a potion because we're so close to dying. So first aid's dumb. Got it. Good to know. I should have Fran or whatever just start stealing shit. That way, I mean, we're getting money and stuff. Ooh, it's a big frog thing. This looks like it might drop something cool. Let's have everyone just try to steal from it really quick. Cool. Good shit, everyone. It didn't wake up, at least. Cool. Let's try that again. There's got to be a better way to manage this whole stealing nonsense. But I don't know what it is, so right now it's just individually stealing. No, Fran, do not attack. That is not what we're doing right now. Alright, I'm done. We're killing it. I'm done. I'm lazy. It's just a fucking sick punch from Vaughn. It's silly just watching him. Just the sound and the imagery. It's very funny. It's weird if thinking of this like small blonde desert twink as a monk, like a well-trained physical combat martial artist, as he's just like doing like piddly damage. He's doing no damage at all. I didn't see anything you can buy on the license board either that would upgrade physical strength for punches and stuff, so I don't know how that works. Because on the license description for Monk, it was like trained in poles and hand-to-hand, but I don't see anything for hand-to-hand. There's battle lore, physical attack damage. Let's get this to increase max HP. I can't really, if there's no equipment to be found, so we'll just focus on spending license points on stats at the moment. MP after taking damage, that's useful, but not right now, because you don't really have any thing to do that uses MP. Ah, fuck it. It lets us get this HP boost. That's good. Fran, again, you're just here. I don't know what to do with you. Headsman, MP after defeating a foe. That'll be cool. That'll be helpful later. Except when I'm not going to be using Fran, so never mind. No, it won't. The Gambit system gets really good later. And you get a whole bunch of different techniques and different, like, Gambit modifiers and stuff like that. Right now, it's really bare bones, but it gets better. It's a lot of fun, like, getting your party tweaked and fine-tuned to just how you need it to be. Ow! But for the moment, it's basic shit. We just started. Well, Vaughn's doing a bit more damage with his punches. That's nice. I should probably have someone set up to cast... I was going to say cast Cure, but I don't have Cure. Someone to use a potion whenever HP is like below, let's say like 30%. That'd be good. We could have Fran do it. She's just kind of like back here just chilling. Let's do that, actually, just to be safe. I don't want to have someone die. Ally HP less than 30%. Use a potion, just in case I forget to do it myself. Fran can do it. Cool. What hit her? Oh, that hit her. This big fuck right here. See? And Fran uses a potion. Neat. It's a nice little fun automatic AI thing going on. That was a terrible sentence. It's a more customizable version, much more customizable version of Final Fantasy XIII's combat system, which was just completely taken out of your hands, rather. So I think I prefer this, yeah. Okie doke. Where are we going now? What happened last time? Oh yeah, we went to the palace. Vaughn found a rock and was like, ooh, and stole it. And then Balthier's like, nuh-uh, that's my rock. And Vaughn's like, and then he wouldn't give Balthier the rock. And now we're escaping together because Balthier wants that rock. And Vaughn's being a little bitch and won't give it to him. And then mischievousness ensues. It's a weird way to say that, but whatever, it's fine. It gets the point across, I hope. But oh wait, there's more.
Now we have getting away.
Who would be next?
Close ranks, bring her down.
Yo, she cool. She's stabbing folk.
Jump down! Hurry!
You can trust me. I'm a rando hanging out in the sewer.
She's not alone.
Our ranks grow by the hour.
And our troubles with them.
Time to kill. Let's all focus on Imperial Swordsman A, because fuck that guy. Run, quick, punch him, Vaughn, with your strong, mighty arms. Ow! Vaughn's getting the shit kicked out of him. And he blocked. What do you mean you can use a steel metal sword to block like a 17-year-old's just bare fist? Fucking unconceivable. Where's... Oh. I was about to say, where did that girl we were helping go? But she's right there. Her name is Ash. Like, spoiler alert. I had to catch myself from saying, oh, it's Ash, but we just started the game. It's not a huge spoiler.
You alright?
Thank you.
I'm Vaughn. And this is Balthier, and hey! What's your name?
Amalia.
Oops. I guess it is spoilers. Sorry.
Amalia, huh? Nice to meet you.
Although it's easy, they look
There were
exactly
others
alike
with
because
me.
they are. Never
I'm
mind.
sorry.
It's fine.
No.
Huh?
Oh, now isn't that impressive?
Don't get any ideas. I said it's mine.
I'm afraid the jury's still out on that one.
You stole that?
Yeah.
Have you finished? When the guards don't report in, they'll come looking for us.
If they aren't already.
You should come with us. Better than being by yourself.
Very well.
What's wrong with her?
You have a lot to learn before we even get started on your thievery.
What's that mean?
Yay. I guess. Yeah, and cutscene again.
The situation requires I accept such help as I find, though it be from thieves. I shall accompany you until we find my companions, no longer.
Let's think of her as a guest then. Unlike Fran or myself, our guest probably won't be taking orders from anyone anytime soon.
Oh,
And
it's a
she'll
tutorial.
leave when she pleases. So we keep to our affairs and she to hers. I doubt we'll find her wanting in valor, being such an upstanding member of the insurgents.
Resistance.
I swear, I only get messages from friends whenever I'm streaming. Whatever. Amalia has joined as the guest. You can't control
Well?
guests.
What are we waiting for?
That's it. They're just here. You can't change their equipment. You can't change their gambits. They do what the fuck ever they want. And then leave. Yay. She heals. That's good. We need that. Because Fran over here wasting all of our fucking potions is not the best idea. Yeah, this doesn't look like a boss fight or anything. This big open space that has dramatic camera angles. Nah, it's fine. But oh wait, there's a goo. Flan, whatever it's called. Blob? Slime? I don't know. They call it something weird in this game. I think it's flan. So if I remember correctly, these things don't... Or they're very resistant to physical attacks? Start on the smaller flans over here. So you want to use magic is what I was going to say. No one here knows magic, do they? You know fire. Fire. Yeah, Fran's going to be the one winning this fight for us. As I was just saying, I don't really use her very much. But I don't, but I mean, still, she's useful. All right, cool. Let's take out baby Flan D, except it's still very large. And Vaughn is blind, so he can't hit, which is fine because, I mean, he's just punching. He's not going to be doing much damage. Keep using fire. I think you can have it set up to like enemy weak to element and character will use element of that specific type, which would be super useful if I had that gambit modifier, which I don't. But it'll come up later. Oh, this thing's almost dead. We don't even need to cast fire again. Yeah, just keep punching. Yeah, yeah. Eat shit. Oh, it's gross looking. The thing probably smells, especially now that it's melting. I don't know why I'm thinking that, but I am. It probably fucking smells terrible. Like truly awful. It does live in a sewer. Anyway, we win. Huzzah. Yay! Now it's just in the water. Congratulations, whoever happens to drink that. You will almost certainly die. This is another thing, well, I say another thing. This is something I found weird about this game. Whenever you win boss fights, there's these just dramatic, cheesy, sweeping victory scenes like this, where everyone does a dramatic pose and it's like, shah. For like no reason. And then it just goes straight back to the game. Which I get, it's dramatic, woo, it's fun. It seemed really, really cheesy to me, which I guess cheesy's not necessarily bad. It just seemed like a weird choice. A weird choice. Gotta get the microphone in the right spot. Okay. Why did not eye drops work? Did I not use eye drops? I think I used something else by accident. Okay, cool. I don't know what I used, but it's fine. I probably don't need it. It's probably not important. We'll see. Onward we go. I need to get back to Rabanester so I can buy some pole for our boy Vaughn, because these little punches just ain't cutting. Oh. All right, bye, ghost friend. There he is. He's back. All right, we'll kill this thing and then we'll kill ghost friend. Ghost friend has disappeared again. Nope, don't fight the frog. The frog. We need to kill Ghost, because Ghost is going to be annoying. Oh, that's a lot of enemies. Let's head on back this way. Oh, good, more enemies. Let's head on back this way. I'm a coward, I'm sorry. I don't want to die right now, so we're just going to keep going. Fuck these guys. I ain't dealing with it. There's too many all at once. There's nothing wrong with running away, as long as you don't have shame. There we go, we live. To tell the tale of our of our fear. $20 gil. Neat. It's not a lot at all, but I'll take it. Again, I'd be happy in real life finding 20 bucks. Although, hopefully I would not be in a sewer finding it. I'm assuming physical attacks do not do much to a ghost, so we're gonna have Fran fucking burn it. Wait a minute. Undead in Final Fantasy games take damage from Cure. So let's have fucking Amelia cast Cure on it. Yeah. Bosch, what are you doing? Bosch? Fucking Balthier, why are you not attack? Yeah, this is not doing a lot of damage. Like, Vaughn really, really needs a weapon other than his stupid, piddly, feminine fingers. Hey, Vaughn leveled up. Now he'll do like an extra damage per stupid dumb punch. Garkimasera? Garkimasera. Sure, that's a word I can read. As a stupid baka American gaijin. Neat. Well, not going that way. Come on, guys, do more damage. Just do better. Come on, it's not that hard. The screen can get a little bit cluttered having the map on screen at all times, but I really rely on the map because I get lost super easily. So we're just gonna have to deal with that. It's better than getting lost, I suppose, but there's just a lot happening. Cappening. All right. Can we leave now? There is a door, but it might be locked. Part of my brain is like, I think I remember getting here and being relieved to leave, and then just the game's like, not JK, it's locked. I'm like, oh, good. Yeah. So we'll see. Nope. Now what's happening? Oh yeah, there's another boss fight. Like we just did one of these. I never understood why this was in the sewer. Is this ever explained? I don't remember. There's just a fire horse here. Like the flan I get, it's like a gross filth blob, and we are in a sewer. That kind of makes sense. I don't get this. Why is this here? Why is there a fire elemental in a sewer? Oh, what the hell? Amal, why are you not healing? Heal me. Uh-oh, what's happening? Oh yeah, bosses can have like special moves. It's real fucking cool and weird. Yo, the Vaughn is injured. The Vaughn's just gonna keep punching. Oh god. Help. Save Vaughn. Wow, Vaughn, you really are taking a shit ton of damage. If only you wore armor instead of a stupid, like, half vest. Although, I guess to be fair, this fight would be going a little bit more smoothly if I, you know, had a weapon for Vaughn, but it's too late for that. It is much, much too late for that. Although we seem to be fine now that we've recovered from that special attack, so it's good. I think we got this. Stop disappearing. It's dumb. You're dumb. Ugh. Lame. Oh, and everyone's poisoned now. Good. Heal the Vaughn. I want everyone to get this experience. I don't want someone to die. Okay, cool. Well, we did it. It was a little meh, but it's done. Congratulations, you have killed Firehorse. Except not really, it's just gone. It's going deeper into the fucking sewer for some reason. Fire elementals are weird.
Stand where you are.
Oh dang.
Now's not the time.
Balthier knows something that we don't. He knows what's up and we do not. And Vane's a little... He's over there with his fucking coif looking down at us. He's like, yeah, I've got better hair than you. Also, I'm a noble. And I have a lot of guards. Fuck you. He's Vane.
They think me some common thief.
Better than a common assassin.
These people have done nothing. Release them.
What are you doing?
Don't interrupt me. I'm thinking. Wait!
Where'd you
He
think
didn't know
you
what
were
he was
going?
doing. You have to let him go. You have to.
Pinello! Sorry. That dinner will have to wait.
I told you.
That's enough.
Leave him alone.
Pinelli, you're gonna get stabbed.
Hold on to this for me, would you? Just until I bring Vaughn back.
On your feet, you. Hurry.
Fucking
All right. Edgy, aren't we?
Balthier's the best.
Balthier, my brother. What does that philanderer think he's doing? I was to kill Balthier, not those addle-pated Imperials.
Good shit, Balthier. Way to keep the situation under control. Meanwhile, Van's like, I'll buy you dinner later, and then fucking gets punched. I guess the punch isn't his fault, but yeah, whatever, he's dumb. Maybe if he wore a helmet? Or like a hat, even? But knowing Vaughn, he'd wear a hat that's only like, the front half is the hat, and then there's just nothing on the back. You know, like Jotaro from JoJo. With his stupid fucking hair hat.
I brought you some of those flowers you like. Galbana lilies. Remember? You always said how they smelled nice and how pretty they were. Remember? The king. Did you? Were you really a part of it? Even if you were, Captain Bosch must have tricked you into it.
Well, we just learned who Rex's brother was. There we go. And now we're in the dungeon. Because that's where you take criminals. Yeah, it'll be fine. Dungeons are fun. You can find like treasure and Triforce pieces and shit in them. This will be a good time. It'll be an experience.
Where are we?
Prison, where else?
Ooh.
More a dungeon, but it's really all the same.
Fun looking place. Let's go explore. Oh hey, corpses, yay! Well, at least we have food.
Relax, it's just a corpse. Jump at every little thing down here and you'll wear yourself out.
It's just a corpse.
It's not even
You
a proper
pussy.
dungeon. They just sealed off the bottom level of the fortress. Take a look around. We're not the first they've thrown down here.
Yeah, of course not. There's a
Where's
corpse.
Fran?
She's off trying to find us a way out. Remember what curiosity killed? Just a friendly word of advice. This is all the water we've got. I'd save your strength if I were you.
Just in a fucking plastic bag? Well, I guess they don't really have plastic bottles. It's also probably not plastic bag then. You know what I mean. Leather bag, paper bag, who cares? But here we are in the dungeon. Huzzahs. All around. A knot of rust. Fantastic. I think I can throw that at enemies. So we're just kind of here. It looks like a nice, kind of a nice spot if they cleaned it up. But then again, I guess if they cleaned it up, it wouldn't be a very good dungeon. Number 982. Ah, fresh blood. If you want to make it out of this place in one piece, you'll do whatever Daguza tells you. Got that? Cool. Who is this Daguza fella? Damn swine. What's he talking about? Spy hunting. What gives him the right? Look, take my advice and stay out of there. All right, cool. Will do. I want to go to that safe spot, but sure, I'll stay out. Anything fun to be found in here? I don't really remember what it is I have to do exactly to get out of here. I think I just have to talk to people until all of a sudden friends like, and Balthier's like, got it, and then something happens. I think. There's plenty of rust to be found. That's fun. Again, food. The man you came here with had a familiar look to him. Might be I saw him somewhere. Might be a wanted man. In fact, I think that's it. He were a bandit. No, a sky pirate he was. Seemed to remember a hefty sum on his head. I can't read very well. Today, or ever. Tell me, boy. You still have hope? Yeah, of course I do. Good, good. Man can't live without hope. Here's another bit of hope. The Empire's fated to fall, you know? Not too long from now. Should be any day. Yeah, you gotta hold out hope. Or otherwise, fuck off. I guess. Where did Fran go? Where am I supposed to go? Balthier, what am I supposed to do? You're obviously the leading man here. Just tell me what to do and I'll do it. Looks as though our belongings were carted off by the Imperials. Perhaps they've brought our things up to our rooms. How kind. No sense strutting about at a time like this. Save your strength and stay out of trouble. But Trouble's my middle name. My full name. Von Trouble No Shirt Dumbass. Oh, that surly tart. What? Okay. The Empire can thrash about all at once. There's no escaping fate. Water. Is that water? Oh, it is water, but it's really fucking gross scum water. Ugh. What am I supposed to do? Do I just have to talk to everyone? You Damascan boy. I once fought at this fortress to save the king of Damascus. It's true. It seems an age ago now down here. You have the face of one looking to start something. Start all you want, but I guarantee you won't much like the end. Okay, now I can go in here. Excuse the fuck me. Dumb. Very dumb. Well, I know where to go now. The only place. Saving on the PS4 is annoying. It takes too long because it has to go through those different screens and there's another dialogue box. Do you want to save? Yes. Overwrite? Are you sure? Yes. Then it has to load that fucking screen again and then you go back. Can't I just save in-game? That'd be cool. That's whatever. Too late now. I already own the PS4. Ooh. This looks like a fun spot. It's like a stadium. They're gonna play basketball? Basketball? Oh no, they're just going to die. That's cool too. Just got a stick. That's a pretty big stick. Also, he looks strong, so you know what? Fine. That works.
No, don't!
That's a real big stick. Ooh.
He was defenseless.
Quick, Vaughn, punch. Or run, rather. That's probably best. Run. You got this, Vaughn. You're a monk. Show them what for. Sure, they've got weapons, and they're much bigger than you and stronger than you, but you've got honor and heart or whatever.
Something stinks in here, all right? I've changed my mind. This is no dungeon, it's a sty.
There he is.
I said you're the one that stinks, Hamshanks. Hear me now? You all right, Vaughn?
I don't think we should... I think we should try to, like, climb the fence or something, because I don't want to take these dudes on just barehanded when they have weapons and we have no magic to heal with. You know, it's fine. I guess there's not really much we can do. Again, Balthier is the main character. Like, Vaughn's just sort of here. What is that punch that Balthier is doing? Where he goes like this and comes down and hits them with his forearm? That doesn't... Well, I don't know how to fight, but that doesn't look very effective to me. Yeah, that. Is he chopping or is he just swinging his arm? Which I guess both are... You do both with both attacks. Yes, I don't know. It's fine. We're doing the damage. It gets the job done. Woo! We have win. We're your kings now, bitches.
That's a fresh one, that. Faces I'd seen before.
Looks like Lady Reverse Slap. What is that? So, wait, what is Lady Slap? I don't know. It looks like a good way to break your forearm. Maybe it's a power move. Like, I don't even have to use my knuckles. Just, that's all I need. You look like a duck. He looked like a
Great.
duck with his helmet
They
open
just
like
don't
that.
give up, do they? Now is looking like a good time for us to leave.
Her feet. They're so crusty looking.
Through the oubliette, there's a way out. Only...
Only you sense the mist. Then we'll need weapons.
What did you call me? Say that again.
I called you a duck.
What? You couldn't hear? I merely said that a lot of you are incompetent fools. If you've the Sky Pirate in your hands, where is he?
You'd have done better, Bagamnon. By your own words, it was the Imperial Army who caught this Sky Pirate of yours. We've done your job for you. We don't require the assistance of filthy headhunters. The Empire will restore order here.
Eh? What's that you say now? Maybe I'll wet my blade on you before I kill Balthier.
That's enough, Bagamnon.
Yeah, bitch. Shut up, BDSM lizard. The devil is here. And he's way cooler than you.
Judge?
The self-proclaimed guardians of law and order in Arcadia. They're the elite guard of House Solidor, which effectively makes them the commanders of the Imperial Army. If you ask me, they're more executioners than judges. Not a friendly lot, at any rate. What are they doing here?
Balthier is a cool character. Everyone likes Balthier.
The Emperor is willing to overlook race for his more talented servants. However, those that do not show respect will receive none in kind.
Your Honor.
You travel freely through our lands because the Emperor wills it. Am I correct? Where is the captain?
Intimidating.
We have him in solitary, Your Honor. We're ready to begin our interrogation.
This does not concern you, bounty hunter.
He's in here somewhere. Find him.
Wedgie, that way.
He's going this way.
What's that?
Time for the hare to follow the fox.
The magic's binding the door to the oubliette are quite strong. Too strong even for my tenants.
And my
That's
crusty
why
feet.
we'll get them to open it for us.
How is going deeper into this
What's
place?
wrong? You don't trust her? Fiera's noses are sharp. If she says there's a way out, there's a way out.
No, this is the PS4 version. I bought it when it was released because I wanted the fucking cool steelbook. Because it was cool, and still is.
Look.
Also, it...
The prison repository of wrested relics and raiments.
So, our things are in here?
That's what I said.
Okay, sorry, I don't want to talk over the dialogue. I hate when that happens. But, if I remember correctly, I got the steelbook version because it was like the... I think it was the same price. It was a pre-order bonus. Like, you didn't pay extra to get the steelbook. It was just like, pre-order, get the game for $60 plus steelbook. I was like, well, I know I want it. I was going to pre-order anyway because I know I like the game. Why not get the steelbook? And then I did. And I have it. And it's steel. And a book. What was I going to say before? But there's like the argument about this game that Vaughn is like not essential to the story at all. Which I kind of agree with. But I don't dislike it. It's sort of like Vaughn is your proxy for seeing a really cool play out. Like, all of the other characters have their moments, their own stories, personalities, and arcs and stuff, and you're just sort of there seeing it go through. Which, I don't recall that ever being a thing with any other Final Fantasy characters. In all the other Final Fantasy games, you're just like, you're the one to do the stuff. You are the one. This one, it's like, Vaughn's here. He helps, but he's just kind of here. And same with Pinello. With her stupid fucking leather onesie.
There are more turnkeys than cut purses down here. I've had my fill of chains. Let's tread lightly, shall we?
Or we could fight a whole bunch and get strong. Are these guys like tough and too hard for us to kill? I guess we're gonna find out because I believe I'm just running straight into one of these dudes. Yep, let's do. It's okay, Vaughn's got this. He can punch. Oh no, we can do this. They're not that strong. Then again, I don't like the idea of all of them ganging up on us like this, so this may not be the best situation to be in. Too late though. Yo, Fran, you gonna use that potion? Oh, that works too. I should turn that gambit off. If I have Fran using potions, I don't need Balthier doing the first aid thing when he could just focus on doing more damage. Because by the time he casts first aid, Fran has used a potion, so it's just a waste of a turn. Well, being sneaky is not my forte, so we're going to be aggressive. Be aggressive. It's much easier and brute forcey, which is my style. If I can't cheese something, I will brute force it. Because I don't want to put in the work to do anything else any other way. Ooh, there's an item. Is it more rust? No, it's a potion. That's actually good. I need that. Let's see. How many license points do we have? Oh, we have quite a few. Max HP by 70. Yeah, that's pretty good. Max HP by 100. We'll just give Vaughn a shit ton of HP. I mean, what else am I doing? Same with Balthier. There's not really any equipment to buy at the moment, so why not? I mean, Fran's just kind of here. We'll do the MP stuff for Fran, because I don't know what else to do with Fran. Where am I going? I guess we're going over here. Is this where I need to be? It is, because there's a cutscene. I'm sorry, what was that? Vaughn screams as they turn around in Balthier and just look at Fran like it's overly dramatic sitcom moment, like, and then they fight. I'm ruining the moment. But yeah, I remember that. In the PS2 version, there was just, I thought that was really dumb and annoying and I hated it. But in the PS2 version, the original release, there was just chests scattered all across the map that if you grabbed one of them, there's no way to tell this. It's just if you picked one of them up, you couldn't get the best weapon in the game. I think they only did that, and maybe I'm just being overly cynical, I think they only did that so that they could sell their strategy guide for the game. I always thought that was so dumb. Oh, hey, look. It always bugged me. And they were everywhere, if I remember correctly. There's a bunch of these chests. But first, intrigue.
Less than a shadow, less than a man. Sentenced to death, and yet you live? Why?
To silence Hondor. How many times must I say it?
Is that all?
Why not ask Vayne himself? Is he not one of your masters?
We've caught a leader of the insurgents. She's being brought from Rabanasta, the woman, Amalia. Who could that be?
I already spoiled it by accident, sorry.
Such a faithful hound to cling so to a falling kingdom.
Better than throwing it away.
Throwing it away, as you threw away our homeland?
Quick, attack them. We got this. We have a dagger and bare fists. We can do it.
Who's there?
This the place?
The mist is flowing through this room. It must be going somewhere.
You're no Imperials. Please, you must get me out.
It's against my policy to speak with the dead, especially when they happen to be Kingslayers.
I did not kill him.
Is that so? Huh. Glad to hear it.
Please, get me out. For the sake of Dalmasca.
Dalmasca? What do you care about Dalmasca? Everything that's happened is because of you! Everyone that's died, every single one, even my brother. You killed my brother!
Quiet! The guards will hear.
I'm dropping it.
Pirates without a sky.
Why the overly dramatic kick? Ah, Fran's dramatic, who cares? She's a rabbit person, she can do what she wants. She's got flair and crusty, chunky feet. That's how her feet got so chunky and crusty. She keeps kicking shit and they keep, like, scarring over. Paul there's like, oh, fucking stop.
Spare us your quiddities.
Yeah, but he's a...
A traitor, I know. Stay here and fight if you want. If you can walk, let's go.
You're taking him with us?
We could use another sword arm.
And you have it.
He doesn't look very strong at the moment. He's pretty emaciated. But I guess, whatever. He'll at least be a good distraction for for enemies. But yeah. Vaughn's not too keen on this fella. Because supposedly it's his fault that Rex is dead. But wait, there's intrigue. More intrigue, anyway. Cool. There's also a shop here, which is great, because I need some equipment. It appears to be some sort of switch. We're going to press it because it's here, and so are we. Not working. Cool. Good. Let's have a look. The fuse is blown. That would explain why there's no power reaching the switch. If the wiring is any indication, I'd say this is a central power relay of some sort. As it stands, I doubt we'll find much still running down here. My ice cream is finally here. Did you have ice cream delivered to your home? That's amazing. I didn't even know you could do that. Well, I guess you can get, like, groceries delivered. But still, specifically ice cream? That's ridiculous. Don't get many visitors down here. You come scavenging for odds and ends, have you? Oh, the way out? It's just back up those stairs. To smithereens, you say? Well, then there's nothing left but to find some other way out through these tunnels. You'll need to get through... You need to get the power working again for the gate will budge, though. The fuse in that contraption upstairs is blown, but this ought to fix it up. Oh, thanks. Neat. Made that tube fuse from parts I found down in these very tunnels. It's as good as any you'll find, and better than most, mark my words. Let's go put this back up there. But first we'll flee. We are fleeing, as you can be seeing. Install the tube fuse, do that. Oh, there's this weird, there's this weird power gimmick thing going on here that involves ghosts, I think. Like if the power goes out, ghosts spawn and they fucking are really mean. And other nonsense like that. Looks like that did the trick. Okay, now we can buy stuff. First, let's sell all of our rando doodads that we picked up. Except for the, you know, the stones. The teleport stones, we need those. It'd be cool if there was like a sell all situation for this. That'd be rather convenient, but... Oh well. Cool. Do you have any sticks? Yes, you do. I'll buy that and give it to Vaughn so he can actually do damage. It's quite common here, and more so with this heat. Okay. Where I live, there's not really just much delivery of any kind, so... If you want something, you have to get it the old-fashioned way. Getting in your car and driving to the supermarket. It's old-fashioned enough. Oh yeah, now I can actually get them some armor too, which would just be swell. So first, pole. Insufficient license points. Good. Oh, I'm very far away from equipping this pole. Shit. All right, well, we'll come back later after we've grinded a little bit. But we have the pole at least, so when the time comes, we can equip it. We just got to deal with Vaughn's very weak punches for a little bit. I'm Vaughn. I'm a strong boy. I see you got the gate open. Ought to be able to look for all manner of ways out now. While the lights are on, the passage ain't so bad, but let the charge drop and some fierce beasts start coming out in the dark. Opening this gate probably took the charge down some. That gauge ought to show you how much charge is left. About 30% to operate something the size of these gates, I'd say. Who knows how many more of these gates they got down there. You look for these switchboards, you ought to be able to make your way. Do you know how to level up a lot with Dustia? I don't know what Dustia is, so that means no. Is that a spell? Oh, that's right. There's like weird mimic
Who turned out the
beetles
lights? One of
that
those?
consume charge.
Mimics. They disguise themselves as all manner of things, then strike when you're least wary. Some of them have a fondness for energy, I'm told. They gorge themselves on the stuff till there's naught left.
So, what happens then?
Ghost and zombie.
Lights out, and it's worse in the dark. Much worse. So, let them get too close to one of those conduits, and they'll suck it dry. But don't worry, it'll give the energy back if you ask nicely. Sticking it with a sword helps too. Clock's ticking.
Dusty is a rare monster. Oh, that's right. There's like special rare monsters that only pop up if you satisfy certain conditions. I remember that. There were like, there's like a hunting side quest thing you can do. Like a headhunting thing. Where like, oh, if you kill these rare monsters by making them spawn by doing these random obtuse different things, we'll give you points, which you can spend on random assortments of knickknacks and other fun things. But I don't know which one Dustia is. But I'll keep it in mind. It's gonna be a little bit before we get there anyway. I know a fair bit about this game, because I got to the end of it. I just never beat it. I don't know why. I think about that a lot. Like, why did I get to the end of this game and just stop? I think something else came up in my life, and I was just like, I'm busy. I got a pointy hat. Huzzah. How many license points does Vaughn have? 23? That's not enough for anything. Good. Let's go I remember getting kind of stuck in this bit. This section right here. Not stuck, but I remember running out, fighting a lot, going back to heal and save, and buy equipment and stuff like that, and repeating that process a few times. I think this is where the game starts. There's like a bit of a difficulty curve. Like this is the part of the game where you have to grind and get equipment, otherwise you can't keep continuing. It's a long game. It is a long game. I might have just gotten bored with it and said, I'll come back later, and never did. Who knows? I keep forgetting about speed mode. I need to remember speed mode. It's very convenient. I don't have anyone here who knows Cure, do I? Nope, because I don't have any white mages. We just got to rely on potions and such. Let's do speed. Oh, that's one thing about speed mode is if an enemy runs away, it's really hard to recover. Because it happens so fast, you can't, like, keep on their tail. Look at Bosch keeping up with us, his emaciated ass. If you farm with Dustia, you won't need to do that for a while. That's true. Oh, look. I mean, I guess we could do it once we get out of this place. But for the moment, I'm just going to focus on killing these little baby mimics. Fuck them. We're doing well enough at the moment. How many potions do I have? 15. Okay, yeah, we can last for a little bit longer, at least. Bigu Mimic. Should I be stealing from these things? Do they drop anything worth stealing? I don't know. Again, right now I'm more focused on experience and license points, so we'll worry about money later. Bosch is like doing more damage than Vaughn, who's supposed to be a monk. I think he's doing more damage. It's hard to keep track. There's a lot of numbers. Sorry if my English is not so good. I don't use it daily. Your English seems fine to me. I wouldn't have even guessed you weren't a native English speaker. Although, to be fair, there's a lot of native English speakers that speak English very poorly. So I guess it's... Not even people that speak English can speak it well most of the time, because it's just a dumb language. So you're good. This thing has a lot of health. Or or I'm just not doing it much damage. Which is probably the case, because again, currently 2 of our party members don't have weapons. All right, you really... I need to get the oaken pole, the cypress pole, because that's the one that I have. I'll go this way, I get the max HP increase, which is... Oh, that was a rare monster? Oh, lucky me. That's a total of 50 L license points, but that means I spend 20 of them on something I don't need. This will be a total of 70. I think I'm gonna go down, then right, just because 110 HP, that's pretty significant. I don't need to unlock Oaken Pole. I've already got the better version. Yeah, it'll take longer, but it'll be worth it. Time to punch some bats that look sort of like... They look sort of like stingrays in the face area. Some weird monsters in this. Alright, I'm gonna go keep fighting some mimics, because why not? Do you know any techniques, Vaughn, besides steal? Let's try to steal once, then we'll go to fighting it. I couldn't steal. Neat. And it's running. You hope I get the part. Yeah, I hope I get. Thank you. I appreciate that. We'll see. Maybe one day I'll get partner. I've been at this for a year and a half at this point. It's got to be here. It's got to get here eventually. I appreciate that. It's good to hear. A little support goes a long way. It's just, it's a hard grind, I suppose. There's so many people streaming that, I guess either you've got it or you don't is the situation. Either you play the games and have the personality that drags all the people in really fast, or you're unfortunately one of the folk who has to spend 2+ years getting to partner and affiliate and all that. Which sucks, but again, I'm playing video games. It's not like this is the worst thing ever. Oh no. I'm spending all my time playing video games. Man, if I weren't grinding on Twitch, I could be spending all my times playing video games instead. This is what I would be doing anyway. But maybe one day. We'll see. We shall see, we shall see. I haven't needed to go back yet. Anytime. I haven't needed to go. I have enough potions. We're not supremely injured. I don't need to go back just yet, but we will soon. Yeah, we've only got 5 potions. After these next few fights, we're gonna go back and re-equip and all that. It took Ninja 2 or 3 years. Really? It took Ninja that long? That is actually a little bit encouraging. Cause he's the biggest dude on Mixer, actually, not Twitch. He's not on Twitch anymore, but still, he was. I guess it also took other popular ones really long. I'm trying to think of others, but I can't think of any at the moment. I'm too busy fucking fighting Hammerhead, not Hammerhead, Stingray Bat. Some eye drops, that's good to have. A tuft of Phoenix down. Neat. But we'll see. We shall see how things go. Again, worst comes to worst, if nothing comes from Twitch streaming, I just spent my time playing video games then, which that's fine. If that's the biggest problem I have in my life, things are going really, really swell. I will say this though, the Twitch subreddit is depressing. I joined the Twitch subreddit to get like some advice and stuff. And every time I go there, it's all just posts that are like discouraging because one, they're either people talking about how they have also been streaming for years and have had no success, or the flip side, which is just as depressing for someone who's been doing this for so long. They're like, oh, I streamed for a month and I got partner. And it's like, neither of these make me feel better. I think it might be best for my mental health to stop going to the Twitch subreddit. Hard work and perseverance, I guess that's the secret. You might be right. The secret is hard work and perseverance. It's like, that's not really a secret. It's like, no, it's not, because there is no secret. It's like all these, I've thought about this before, like all these crazy diets and fad diets and stuff like that. Like, you want to know the secret to being healthy and in shape? You'll never guess. It's exercise and a healthy diet. A healthy, well-balanced diet. Shh. Don't tell anyone. They're like, that's not a secret. It's like, no shit. There's no secret. Like, I'm on this diet or that diet or this diet. It's like, you know what you should do? Eat a balanced diet and do some friggin' cardio. Oh, we're not fighting you. Also, forgive me for having to ask, but I can't read very well because I'm an idiot. Is your name pronounced Neux? Like Yucks? Because that's how I'm reading it. I swear I don't mean to be rude, but again, I'm dumb, idiot, bastard man. It's hard for me to read things. Oh, I keep falling deeper into my chair. In Italy, it's more like Nishux? Nishux? I'm trying to pronounce this like a stupid idiot American, which is the problem because I speak English and that's a hell of a language because there's just so many dumb rules in English. Nishux? Okay, I'll try to keep that in mind. Cool. All right. Oh yeah, that's right, the bazaar. I forgot this was a thing. I don't want that. When you sell, like, loot, you randomly unlock special package deals at the bazaar, which could be a whole bunch of different things, which is cool. So not only are you getting paid, excuse me, you're also getting bonus items that you can buy. There's a bunch of spells here that would be good to have. Let's get some black magic spells just to be safe. Blind Note would be good to have. I can't really use these yet, but it'll be good to have them for later. Libra's good. It's not like there's much equipment I can buy anyway, since there's not really much I can use. So having the spells is not the worst thing. Silence is good. Alright. These are always good. Foe, targeting leader, targeting self. Foe, highest max. Which of these seems good? Let's grab one or two of these. Self is always good to have. Self MP less than 30% is good for when you get the spell focus, or the technique focus anyway. Self status critical, that'll be good to have for emergencies. I'm just buying random Gambit modifications now. All items magic have changed names in the German, Italian, Spanish, English. Oh yeah. but Libra is still Libra. I think that's because Libra is Latin, I want to say. Which Latin is just a thing in most languages. So I can see that why Libra would still be Libra. Let's see. So now we just need to get this. So he may not hit harder, but Vaughn can now be hit more, which is good, because he's not really doing much else. He's just here to soak up punches. Whereas Balthier is here just to be handsome and charming and stab. And Fran's here to fucking kick levers. Because that's what Fran do. There's nothing here I can see that I really could use. Libra would be good, actually. We'll have Fran use Libra, so that we know their enemy weaknesses and whatnot. And Headsman, sure. She'll just get MP. We'll be making multiple trips back to this place, so that we can sell, equip, and buy spells and all that stuff, so we'll be back. Oh yeah, I can speed. Yeah, go. Go. Yeah, hit the wall. So fast. It's funny. It's just funny watching them just very quickly, like, as they run at 4 times speed. And again, oh hey, it's a rare enemy again. Oh wait, I should steal. Everyone steal. It might have something cool. Except for Bosch, who I cannot control. Stop kicking it, Bosch. A Taurus gem? Sure. Okay, that's fine. We got something. Maybe that sells for a lot. Yay, and a windstone. Still only 1 license point. I forgot to buy potions. Ugh. Shit. Oh well. Again, with speed mode in the Zodiac Age re-release or whatever, grinding and getting backtracking is so much more manageable, so it's not that big of a deal. It's annoying, but we'll live. Speed! Yeah. What do I call the device that I use to weigh myself? A scale? Is that what you're asking? If that is what you're asking, the thing I use to weigh, like, myself or other items is called a scale. Bronze armor. Well, no one here can equip that. Not yet. It's so silly looking. The sound makes it better. Just the very rapid foot noises. Alright, how are we doing on potions? I might have to go back and buy some. Yeah, while we have this high potions, it's time to head back. But now we have some stuff to sell at least. I think what makes it even sillier is the fact that when Vaughn runs, he doesn't run like most people where it's just like hands clenched, swinging the arms. He has his hands out like this, and he's like doing this number. He's almost like he's like slightly waving. Libra is balance, balance is scale. Oh, I guess you're right. So like doing this really fast is very, very silly looking. So I guess the point they're trying to make with the Libra spell is that knowing more about your enemy helps to tip the scales in your favor, which would make sense. Also, the image of it is a scale. Fun. All right, we need some potions. I'm about to die. Libra ain't gonna do shit if all my characters die. Nope, we're fleeing. We are absolutely fleeing. Cowardice is a virtue, I say, as a coward. Yo, what's up, friend? I hope you like seeing us, because you're going to be seeing us a lot. Taurus gem sells for 150. That's not bad. Let's buy, like... 20 potions. 5 things of eye drops. 5 antidotes. And now I'm broke. But then again, it's good to just have these things on hand. I don't need any of these. I don't have any ranged weapons. Besides, well, Fran, and she's already got arrows. Nothing here that I can really use at the moment. I don't have enough license points for anything. Yep. Back to it. Except first, wait a minute. Oops, need to save and heal. It's so hard to control like this. I keep running into walls and shit. Is this thing... Sorry, I got a ring light so that I look less like a specter. Because if I noticed that when I stream, my webcam is not very good, so I have to be very well lit. Otherwise, I look like a ghost. It's very dark and gross like this. Okay, it's not as bad as I thought, but still it helps. Trying to make sure it wasn't too bright. Don't use too many Phoenix Downs. You'll need them for Dustia. Well, I don't want to use too many Phoenix Downs to begin with in general. That just means I'm dying a lot. If you have to use a shit ton of Phoenix Downs, it means your strategy is bad. Looks cool. Okay, cool. I also notice I can make it really, really unnecessarily bright. So I can do like this. It's really bad. It hurts my eyes, actually. It's fun to play with until it, you know, burns your retinas. I shouldn't have done that. That actually hurt my eyes a little. It is like right next to my face, so I should have expected that. That's fine. I'm dumb. Being able to say that you're dumb is like the ultimate scapegoat, because if anything goes wrong, it's like, I'm dumb. I don't know any better. Like, well, I guess that's true. Got to keep them expectations nice and low. That way it's really hard to disappoint people. I don't think I give out very good advice. Yeah. Let's speed this up. Yeah. Speed punch. I know at some point Bosch actually gets some equipment. I think we're getting close to that. That'll be nice because he can take more hits and deal more damage. Hopefully we're close. My niece sends her regards. Cool. Tell her I say hello. I'm visiting my family. Oh, that's fun. I'm not doing anything today but this, and then probably like sleeping. I'm off today and I don't have any plans besides play video games, which is nice. I really like that freedom that comes from not having too many plans. I can just do what I want or do nothing. It's relaxing, you know? Where am I going? Let's go over here to the left. See what's happening over here. Mayhaps there is treasure. And fun. Or there's just more fights. Which is also good, because we need that. Happy Christmas, Happy New Year. Yeah, you too. I forgot that was a thing. I forgot yesterday was the first day of the new year. Like, I'm so bad with dates. But hey, here's to a good 2020. Here's to a good every year. Let's just get that out of the way. Hey, Fran, I could use that heal. Thank you. Man, I really, really, really need to get some license points, because these piddly little punches that Vaughn are doing just are not cutting it. How many points does he have? 29. He needs one more. One more, then he can actually hurt people. Enemies. I should phrase that different. So it makes it sound like Vaughn's a serial killer of some kind. Which I guess viewpoint he might be, whatever. But these are Munsties. They need to die. Oh, don't do that. Don't heal. Stop that. That's bad. Gah. Stop healing. Neat. Okay, cool. Finally. Yay. Yay, I said. Thank you. All right, Vaughn. Time for big stick. From 12 damage to 22. That is quite the improvement. Fantastic. Let's see. You have some points you could spend on... Nothing right now, actually. Let's keep your points. I like your American accent. Where are you from? South. I'm from the South. $230 HP looks cool. It does. How much was the 230? Oh, I don't have enough for that anyway. That is a big stick. I forgot how big the staffs were in this. Staves? Staves? Whatever. Sticks. I'm just gonna say sticks. It's funnier. That thing does look like it'd be very painful. It's got blades on it. Alright, so now these fights should go much, much more smoothly. Since Vaughn's not, you know, just punching dudes with his bare fists. Battle harness? I don't think anyone can equip that yet. What licenses do we have? Is that under light armor? If it is, we don't have it yet, so whatever. It's there. Worst comes to worst, we can sell it. Make a little bit more progress in this dungeon before heading back to heal and restock again. But yeah, I've tried playing and beating this game on numerous occasions. I think 4 times I've tried to beat this game and just something came up or I lost my save file or whatever and it never happened. And each time I remember this little dungeon here being a bit of a grind. But I've always been self-conscious about it. Like, what if it's not really that hard? And I only have to run back and restock and all that multiple times because I'm doing a poor job. But then... It's so early in the game, there's not really too many customization options available at the moment, so what else could you do? I asked because I'm an English teacher from Poland, Europe, and I really like listening to different varieties of English. Oh! That's interesting. But, believe it or not, Southern American. But I don't have a traditional Southern accent because I was embarrassed of it, and I spent a long time trying to fight that. So that might be why it seems a little bit off. I spent a lot of time trying to get rid of my Southern accent. Because I did not like the drawl. The Southern drawl always bothered me. Oh, this is going so much more smoothly now. I've also noticed that I have a tendency to speak really fast and slur. So when I'm streaming, I go out of my way to speak slower so that I can properly enunciate. So this is not my normal speaking voice. I don't know why I'm... Thank you. Either way. Good to know I have a very proper American accent, I guess. Let's see. Again, we're just killing mimics. It's experience. I'll take it. Also, they look very spider-esque, which I'm not okay with. So the world is probably better off with these things not being in it. So we're doing the world a service. They're electric spiders, and it's no good. They need to go. Then again, Pokemon had electric spiders, I believe, at some point. Yeah, Voltic. Which actually, no, that was a tick, not a spider. Either way, they need to go. Wow, Vaughn's getting the real big hits now. Although, to be fair, he's so far the only person in the party with an upgraded weapon. Everyone else is still basic equipment. I got a potion. Neato. And Vaughn is blind. Not Vaughn, Bosch is blind, but that's fine. He's not really doing much anyway. He's practically a corpse at the moment. An ether. That's good to have for later. Oh no. I don't know if you guys can hear my dog coughing or not. He's like right there. He's old. He's got crap in his throat and he coughs all the time. It's fun, especially in the middle of the night when you're trying to sleep and it's like 3 a.m. and all of a sudden you just hear it's real scary. Just in the middle of deep sleep and you hear that noise and it's just like, oh dear, what is that? Am I going to die? No, it's dog. Dog is coughing because he's old. Let's see. I feel like I should heal, but... Well, no, Fran's got the automatic healing potion thing going. Or she has that gambit, so... Whenever it gets bad, she'll heal us. It's fine. Funny thing is, American accent is easier for Polish people to learn than a British accent, even though geographically the US is quite far away. Really, that is interesting. I wonder why that is. Maybe it's just because the American accent is so bland and blasé that there's nothing really hard to learn about it. It's just mild. Maybe. Oh dear. Oh yeah, how many potions do we have still? I still don't have anyone that knows Cure. Oh, we don't have any potions. Nope, yes we do. We have 10. Okay, that's fine. We pronounce every letter that is out there in Polish. Oh. Maybe that is it. Fran knows Cure regardless of job. Excuse me? Scuba diver? Why did I not know that? Oh hell, she does, doesn't she? Well, that's embarrassing. Well, thank you for telling me that. I got distracted just, you know, getting my ass kicked and only relying on potions. Let's do that really quick. So, I'm gonna leave this on in case she doesn't have time to cast Cure. But we're going to enable Cure. So let's see. Ally HP less than 50% Cure. And if it gets real low and it's an emergency, she could just use the potion, so she does not have to cast. Now we'll just let her go through and heal everyone really quick. Wow. That's embarrassing. Oh well, it's too late now. Now I know. Bosch has got a lot of energy for someone who's supposed to be starving to death. He is spin kicking like a champion. It's really impressive to see, actually. You would assume that anyone that has been, you know, starving for what, years, would not have the energy to spin kick as well as he does, but I guess I'm wrong. He's a very strong man. Alright, so we opened a gate somewhere. We can keep going further in. Let's do that. Since now that I know freaking Fran knows Cure. Ugh. What's wrong with me? I guess to be fair, I didn't really even think to check. I was just like, just from the way the game is set up, if you don't buy the license for it, you can't use it. And I didn't buy the license for that for Fran. So I didn't even consider to look for it. Oh well. It's another gobbledygook. Another mimic. I know that Bosch is currently blinded. I don't want to waste a use of eye drops on him at the moment because he's still just punching. Oh, wait, never mind.
Mist seethes.
It reeks. Something's close.
It's probably that corpse that you smell. By which I mean Bosch. He probably smells disgusting.
Nice moves there, Captain.
You mean traitor?
So they say. But I didn't see him kill anyone.
My
Damn,
brother
Baltier's
did.
cool.
Rex. He said he had a brother 2 years younger. I see. He meant you. Your brother. What became of...
He's dead.
I'm sorry.
It was you who killed him.
I give you my word. That was not the way of it.
And now some mysteries begin to unravel.
Rex, sir. My name's Rex. All I have left, sir. He's 2 years younger than I. Living in
Time, Bosch. Save the discussion for later.
We found them!
But if we arrive after he signed the treaty...
Sir, we have little time. You must go to
As
the
I
king.
feared. They're
For
slowing
my
us
home,
down.
Captain Ozelus's, and for my parents.
This blur effect is much. It's too much.
Why? Our king, what have you done?
His Majesty was a traitor.
A twin brother. Fancy that.
Nani? Sorry.
But still, the pieces fit, I'll give you that much. And he did look like you.
I don't believe you.
Of course not. It was my fault that Rex was there. I am sorry.
My brother, he trusted you. He trusted you and he lost everything. How can I believe you?
Not me, then. Believe in your brother. He was a fine soldier. He fought to the last to protect his homeland. No. Surely he fought to protect his brother.
You don't know anything!
Believe what you want to. Whatever it takes to make you happy. What's done is done.
Okay, there we are. I don't like to speak over cutscenes. Ruins the flow of the story, you know. But yeah, Bosch has a twin brother who seems betrayed Rabanastre. Because he did. I don't know why I said seems. What was I talking about beforehand? I can't remember. Yeah, it's gone. It's too late. It's gone now. Whatever thought I was on has disappeared. Well, there's nothing to it but to continue further. We're handling things pretty well now, especially considering that Vaughn now has a stick. And I know that Fran has Cure, so I don't think we'll be needing to go back to the shop anytime too soon. So let's just keep at it. Uh-oh, it's a mimic. I forgot that they actually, you know, mimic chests. That did take me by surprise a little bit. Let's see. Correct me if I'm wrong, but I know there's, like, in this game, there are certain characters that would be better suited for specific job classes, of course. But there's nothing you can do to, like, ruin the game, correct? Like, there's no set of jobs you can give to certain characters that basically make them useless, correct? If I remember reading correctly, it's balanced out well enough that you can give most characters most jobs and it should be fine. Unless you're intentionally trying to sabotage yourself, like, make every character a knight so you have no, like, healing or anything. You don't really have to worry too much about that stuff, correct? Because I don't want to get, like, 60 hours into the game to find out that I now have, you know, characters that are useless to the point that I can't beat the game. Let me say that correctly. Characters that are useless to the point that you cannot beat the game. God. Again, when I get into just speak mode, I start speaking really quickly and I don't enunciate and it's hard to hear me. I actually have like a little reminder. I have this sitting on my TV to remind me to speak well. You can't see it because of the green screen effect. It's a Yoshi. But the green screen is making him look weird. He's sitting on top of my TV so that I can see him staring down at me to remind me to speak slowly. It's the Yoshi of grammatical judgment. You can beat the game with any job combination. Okay, good. Thank you. Did I just get another pole that I just bought? What the fuck, game? Okay. I was just making sure I didn't, like, ruin the game. Good to know. Thank you. Who dat? Oh, it's another. There's a lot of giant frogs in Ivalice. It's weird. And they're all very aggressive. Although, to be fair, I guess we did kind of run up to that thing and stab it with a big stick. But I mean, who would see that thing and not think that is a bad thing? Kill it. I guess if you really like frogs, you wouldn't, but still. No, I like frogs. Frogs are cool. Frogs are good people. I don't know what I'm talking about. I'm rambling. Excuse me. No, we're not going that way. Oh yeah, speed mode. I got to remember speed mode. Neat. Just kind of going on autopilot at the moment. Combat-wise, we seem to be able to handle everything here pretty well, so I'm just not really too concerned about nitpicking fights. It's just like, just hit it until it dies. Fran will cure us, it's fine. Bosch is here to be big, strong, muscle butt man. Balthio's here to be smarmy and charming. Like, we don't need much else. We're good. Just going through the motions. Except now there's about to be a boss fight, so I might actually want to pay attention. Oh, crap, Libra. That's correct. I taught Fran Libra so that we can learn enemy weaknesses. But it's fine, because we found out that all of these enemies are weak to fucking Vaughn's big stick. We don't even need Libra. We're already geniuses. Ew. Ugh. I forgot about this scene. I guess the mimic is a living creature, so at some point it has to, you know, like, shit birth babies in order to continue its species, but I don't like seeing it, the goo coming from what I can only assume is its cloaca. Alright, so I think it would be wise to focus on the babies first. Just so they're not bothering us the whole fight. Yeah, let's take out the add-ons, then we'll focus on the boss. It'll just be easier to focus on one than, you know, all of them. Alright. Big Goo Mimic. Time to die. Actually, just because it wouldn't be the worst idea. Fran, use Libra. Let's see. Now, it is weak to ice. Good to know I don't have anyone that knows an ice spell. Wait a minute. Let's... At some RPGs, I know that bosses have really good, sometimes even unique items to steal. So I think it might be wise to have everyone try to steal until we find something. Oh. Did it. That went much more smoothly than I'd expected it to. I kind of expected like several rounds of every character just trying to steal, but nope, one and done. I'll take it. I got a rose corsage, which does immune to silence. Ooh, that's actually pretty good. That's a good find. I'll take it. That is not I was expecting to find something much worse stored inside, again, what I can only imagine is this thing's cloaca. Which, if I remember correctly, a cloaca is just the combination of both excrement holes, correct? If a creature has a cloaca, it uses that for all bodily expulsions. Why am I talking about this? This is not appropriate banter, but I'm kind of grasping at straws. Also, it's really fun to say. Cloaca. I need to stop saying that. Oh dear. Oh, I just remembered what I was going to say before the cutscene started. I've noticed this every time I've played this game, but the cutscenes have this really strong blur effect that I've always found to be super annoying. It kind of hurts my eyes, honestly. Whenever there's a cutscene or any sort of like fast movement like that, there's this really strong blur that seems just like way too much. Is that just me? I can't be the only one who thinks that. There's way too much blur in this game. Regardless of job, each character has specific abilities they can use. Okay, I'll keep that in mind. Like, it seems like Vaughn can use Steel, even though I never taught it to him. I'm assuming Amalia knows some basic healing spells regardless. Hey, we're free. Now we're just in the desert. No one dies in the desert.
Think Dalmascan air could taste so sweet.
Where are we?
The desert.
Sand, by the look of it. Let's back to Rabanasta before we shrivel up. By your leave, Captain.
Yes, the hour of my return is already over late. The people may hate me, but that does not free me of my charge.
Cool. Well, we're making progress. Let's go save. For example, all 3 female characters can use White Magic's 1 and Fran has Black Magic 1. That is good to know. I'll keep that in mind. Alright. Is this the area where I can find that Dustia monster? Even so, I don't think I'm quite ready to fight that thing yet. I want to get back to at least Rabanastre and buy some decent armor and weapons for my characters before I try to fight whatever rare spawn thing this is, because it sounds like it's going to destroy me. Unless it's like a late game fight that you have to cheese in order to beat. I'm almost a wiki for this game, and no, you can't find Dustia. Okay, good to know. Also, it's too early in the game to try and cheese stuff. I want to play the game legit for a little bit. Later, when I'm getting sick of everything, then we'll cheese grinding. In the corner where you just came out, you can find poison. Ooh. Really? Am I just overlooking stuff? What's wrong with me? No, move, seek. Oh, dear. Stop that. Yay. Thank you for that. Good to have. Although again, I've always been the big dumb punch kind of person. I've never really been one to use too many debuffs in video games and RPGs. My biggest concern with it has always been that the time you would most want to be able to use debuffs like poison or sleep or paralysis and all that is when you're in a boss fight. Which in a lot of RPGs, bosses are immune to most, if not all, debuffs. And even when you can do them, they're usually really hard to get them to work. So it's like, I'd rather just focus on classes where you can do raw damage and just have raw survivability. Since, you know, I don't feel like casting poison 1,000 times just to find out that the boss is immune, and then it's like, okay, let's try casting sleep 1,000 times, and it's like, oh, you can put the boss to sleep, but there's only a 1 in like 50 chance of it happening. It's like, I'd rather just focus on dealing damage. I might be overthinking this. Wait a minute, where am I even going? Is Rabanaster to the south? I believe it is. Yes, it is. We're getting like nothing for these guys. Let's just peace on out really quick. Don't mind us. I'm just gonna speed on through here. Probably be missing valuables and loot of all kinds, but it's fine. Rabanaster is to the north. If you go to the village in the north of where you are, you can buy the blizzard spell. Shit. It's too late. I'm committed. I'll have to get it later. Excuse me if it seems like there's a huge delay between what I say and what I read. It's because there is. Not only is there just like a delay on Twitch, I also had to add extra delay to properly sync up what I'm saying to what's happening on screen. So there's a huge delay between what you see and what I'm currently doing.
I thank
We're home.
I'd avoid crowds if I were you. In this town, you're still a traitor, you know.
The Resistance will surely find me soon. Fate's will, we meet again. I would pay my respects to your brother.
You're a fugitive now, too. Stay low for a while.
What about the stone?
Do as you like. That stone's ill-favored.
We feel regret. We sought that stone and found ourselves only worry.
You offering it?
It's mine.
Then why'd you ask? Our regards to your girl.
We stay in Rabanaster a while.
The clothing choices in this game they always baffle me. Aside from like Balthier, everyone seems to dress oddly.
Can I trust Bosch? I gotta get rid of this thing. But maybe I should show it to Penelo first, so she knows I got something. She'd be at Miguel's place this time of day.
Yay! We have done so. Or we've done it. Done so. Whatever. Like, again, like, the fashion in Rabanaster strikes me as odd. Like, Vaughn's wearing full pants and, like, gilded boots and kneecap armor and gauntlets. But he decides to not just cover his valuable, supple, young, vulnerable, tender flesh on his abdomen and arms. But he has a metal half jacket thing. It's like, who the fuck thought this was a practical design choice? I guess it's supposed to be fantastical. It is fantasy, but I don't know, practicality when you're fighting, it seems important to me. I will never understand Fran's armor, but I love it. There's not much to understand. It's sex appeal. That's all there is to understand. She's got big boobs and like a finely crafted ass, and they gotta show it off because you got to sell games. And then again, there's Penelo, who dresses in like a leather onesie with boots that are huge. Now Van is alone. Time to farm Dustia. I don't want to fight this Dustia thing yet. It sounds difficult. Also, I don't want to cheese the game out too much yet. I want to play it legit for a little bit, at least, before I start breaking the game. Let's see. One thing to do... I could buy some better armor for Van. I flip between Vaughn and Van. I'll just stay with Van. Do you have enough to even unlock the next tier of armor? You do. Or it might be best to just save my money for the moment. We're not even fighting anything right now, so... Or mayhaps some licenses for techniques, which are... Where? Do you know any freaking techniques? Oh, they're all down here. Revive, Bone Crusher. Expose, that sounds cool. Oh, okay, your techniques are spread all about. What's a good... Numerology. I remember numerology being weird and never actually using it. There's got to be something I can spend on Vaughn. Oh, there's the empty-handed one. Look, we could just focus on HP for now until we find something better. What edition of the game am I playing? I am playing the PS4 version, yes. There's no... Which is annoying, because apparently in the Switch version, there's a way to reset licenses, which I felt like would be really cool if they added that as an update to these other games, but no, it's just the Switch version as far as I can tell. The PC version, I guess you could mod, but I don't. Nope. I have the PS4 version. That's the one I spent my money on. I got the nice steelbook and everything, so what can you do?
Vaughn, is it really you? I heard you got took off to Nalbina.
Shut up.
The Imperials will need more than a dungeon
really loud.
to stop me.
You broke out of a dungeon? Whoa.
Hey, try and keep it down, would you? Penelo isn't around, is she? Out on a delivery, maybe?
Nope, haven't seen her all day. Not like her to up and skip out on work like that. Miguelo's not here either. He went running off somewhere a little while ago.
So much for my big welcome. Guess everybody's busy.
I got my hands full watching the shop, and old Dallin had something for me to do, but I can't get away.
Old Dallin, huh? Tell you what, I'll go see him for you.
Really?
Well, nothing better to do.
Yeah. Although it might... what time is it? It's 2. It's getting close for me to... I'm hitting my 2-hour limit because I'm... weak. Let's see. Where's the nearest save spot? I think it's about time for me to go. There are some things I do want to get done today. I know I said earlier that I've got no plans, but... it would probably be best to eat and do laundry. So unfortunately, I think this is where I'm going to call it. But I should be back tomorrow. Same time, starting at 12. The usual. But hey, I got some pretty decent progress. We have finally equipped Vaughn with a decent weapon. We met Balthier. We lost Balthier. Fran was here with her, like, threadbare steel gimp outfit. So some cool things. So yeah, thank you guys for popping in today. It was fun talking to you. Again, assuming nothing goes wrong, I should be back tomorrow around 12. So I guess I'll see you then. So yeah, peace. Thanks again for swinging by. Be good.